Sprints on Labor Day weekend. So, in addition to our Fab 4 Friday nights, we've got 4. Felmy did some racing down in Florida in February. Off a turn 4, green is out. Into 1. We got him up and over already. Scott Bennell in a 3B. Scott Bennell in a 3B. Mike Polino, our assistant flagman, and many of you probably heard that Moose, unfortunately, was in an incident up at the Challenger Raceway at the end of last year when he was lining up cars on the front straightaway, and a driver did something he should have never done, and Moose got run into and was hurt pretty bad, but he's back here tonight. Good to see you.
Thank you.
How's it going?
It's going all right now. I have a surgery coming up on April the 6th, and we'll build that leg back up, and then we'll tear the other one apart.
Well, it's good to see you moving around so well. I'm sure it was a long, we talk about a long, cold winter. I can't imagine how long it was for you.
Yeah, I sat in the house and looked at the snow, and it got pretty old.
It's good to get out here and smell the alcohol and hear the roar of the engine.
Feels real good. The wife just don't like it.
The wife don't like it, even when you're up here with us?
She don't want me around a racetrack.
She's afraid you're going to get back up there on that stand.
And it'll happen someday.
Mike, it's good to see you. Good luck with your surgery. Our prayers are with you, and keep smiling, buddy.
Thank you.
Mike Moose Polino, our assistant flagman here at the Lernerville Speedway, continues his road to recovery. All right, those of you who have your safety raffle tickets, get them out. We have got the winning number 4. Green waves again. They thundered down to turn number 1. Bob Felmy in front, Craig Fulmer second, Ed Lynch Jr. third, Mike Lutz is fourth, Scott Priester the inside of Lutz for that 4th spot into 3 and 4. It's still Felmy, your leader. Fulmer second, Lynch third. Scott Priester just ahead of Mike Lutz for 4th. Davey Simmons running in the 7th spot. Actually, the 6th spot being challenged by Jack Soderman Jr. Simmons, Soderman, and Danny Holkraver. A heck of a race just outside the top 5 as Ed Lynch Jr. moves by Craig Fulmer for 2nd. 4 laps in for Bob Felmy, a half a straightaway over Ed Lynch Jr. Lynch starting to close the gap. Fulmer 3rd, Priester 4th, Lutz is still 5th. As your leaders are lapping cars around the Bud Watts number 3 with 20 laps to go, 20 to go. Simmons, Holkraver, Soderman, and Rod George now joins that 4-car battle for the back end of the top 10. Felmy and Lynch set the pace. Fulmer 3rd, Priester 4th. Lutz is still 5th. Simmons 6th, Holkraver 7th, Soderman, George, and Schaefer, your top 10. Ed Lynch Jr. within about 10 car lengths now of Bob Felmy into turn number 1. Down the back straightaway is still Lynch, closing in on Felmy as they head into some thicker traffic here in turn 4. Felmy trying to get by Brent Mattis. Ed Lynch right behind him through 1 and 2. They will lap Mattis now. Gary Price up the racetrack. Felmy trying to split the seam. Will do so into 3. Lynch tries to follow him to the low side. Fulmer still 3rd. Priester 4th. Lutz is 5th. And Lynch Jr. now nipping at the heels of Bob Felmy as they race down the back straightaway. We got a long way to go. 15 laps remaining. It's Felmy by just a car length. Lynch to the inside of Felmy, side by side into 1. Felmy holds him off a 2 down the back chute. Car pitting is Rod George in the 4, I believe. Bob Felmy now by a couple of car lengths that lap, 11 down. Traffic ahead again as they race down the back straightaway. Felmy and Lynch. Felmy sideways. Lynch with momentum on the outside. Gets by into 3. And now Felmy will have to do the chasing. Close to halfway. Lynch trying to get by Charlie Holben. He's lapped up to about the, I think only 11 cars possibly now in the lead lap. We are halfway. Down the back straightaway, Lynch pulling away in a hurry. In just a lap and a half, he's opened up a straightaway advantage. The Apollo Rocket has set sail. Bob Felmley second. Craig Fulmer still having a great first time at Lernerville, runs third. Scott Priester is fourth, and Mike Lutz runs fifth. Davey Sammons is sixth. Danny Holtgraver seventh. Then it's Jack Soderman Jr., Kevin Schaefer, and your leader over the bank. He's back up, still in front, Ed Lynch Jr. Mired in thick traffic in turn 4. Oh, Felmley, the second place car, is a close call with Charlie Holben. Lynch clears some traffic. Car slows in front of him. Caution is out. Caution is out. Clock, it brings the field into turn number 4. We start at the cone. Must pass on the outside of the cone. And you can't pass till you get to the cone. The green is out. Lynch still leads. Felmley is second. Fulmer third. Priester fourth. Caution is out. Caution is out. The cone got... Oh, man, the first night we already need a new cone. Green is out. The race is on. Scott Priester to the inside of Craig Fulmer for third. Priester streaks through on the low side down the back chute into the third spot. Fulmer's fourth, Lutz is fifth, Sammons is next. Sammons to the inside of Lutz off of 4. They both battle with the one-armed Gale Ruth Senior lap car. Lynch your leader over Bob Felmley. Scott Priester, Craig Fulmer, Mike Lutz, and Davey Sammons. Jack Soderman, Kevin Schaefer, Danny Holtgraver, Danny Shetler. Clear racetrack. The Apollo Rocket seems to have the fastest horse in the field tonight. Coming around to complete lap number 20. 5 more laps to go. 5 to go. Good race again. The second 5 much closer than the front 5. Still battling hard for positions. 5, 6, 7. Kevin Schaefer now to the inside of Davey Sammons, trying to move into 6th, and will do so with a low side slide in turn 3. Sammons 7, Soderman 8th, Holtgraver 9th, Shetler 10th unofficially. Here comes Ed Lynch Jr. taking lap 22, 3 more times around. 3 laps to go as he splits lap traffic, tries to, close racing on the back chute as he ducks under Brent Mattis. Felmley trying to get by Mattis off of 4. 2 laps to go, 2 to go. 2 lap cars between first and second. Scott Priester third, Craig Fulmer fourth, and a fast closing Kevin Schaefer is fifth now. Schaefer has really turned it on here since the last caution. 1 to go for the Apollo Rocket, looking for his 94th sprint car win here at the action track. Keep your eye on the battle for 4th and 5th as Ed Lynch Jr. brings the commercial truck and trailer Indy Recycling 2L to the checkered flag over Bob Felmley's Kawasaki 6th, the Met Plus 11 of Scott Priester 3rd, and it'll be Craig Fulmer 4th and Kevin Schaefer 5th. Fourth commercial truck and trailer sprint car win as he puts another candle on his cake atop the standings here. The Apollo Rocket, Ed Lynch Jr., started his racing in 1983 when he was the Cavalcade Western Pennsylvania, the Rookie of the Year, and he certainly hasn't slowed down. 95 wins now overall. He's got one modified win here, 5 short of 100, 6 short of 100 sprint car wins. We'll get the trophy tonight from Miss Lernerville Mandy Golick, a hat from Commercial Truck and Trailer. How about a nice hand? The Apollo Rocket, Ed Lynch Jr., your Commercial Truck and Trailer dirt car, sprint car winner. I didn't realize this looking back through. I have it since '04. You've won the opener every year since I've been here, except one. You always come out of the gate fast. Did last week's practice help you at all?
I think last week's practice helped. I think it was really nice incentive to try the track a bunch of different ways, and I think it felt good. But this is a different car. Yeah, it's a different car, and but we like to win the first one if we can because it gets the monkey off your back, and now you just got to go forward.
You chased Bob for a while. He made that one slip on the back straight, and you were gone.
Well, I was kind of pacing myself. I knew I had a better car, but he wasn't going so well on the straightaways, but he was doing real good in the turn, so I knew it would be exciting.
People you want to thank?
Well, I got to thank all the sponsors on my car, Kistler Engines, J&J Chassis, Hoosier Tires, Weld Wheels, VRP Shocks, you know, the whole package, my crew, my family, so everything's good.
This is number 94 in the sprints, 95 overall.
Yeah, I have a goal to get to 100 somehow, but we'll see. We're going to be jumping around a lot, but this is home.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Ed Lynch Jr., folks, your winner. All right. The opener in 2009. You're the fan of the week. You caught the lucky T-shirt. Your name?
Craig Decker.
Craig, where are you from?
Cherry Tree.
Cherry Tree. Would that be in Indiana County?
Yes.
You're a fan of. How often do you get to Lernerville?
Actually, this is my first time.
First time ever. What do you think?
Oh, that's awesome.
Where do you normally? Do you go to the races anywhere else?
Yeah, actually, I race at Marion Center.
What do you think about these sprint cars? Have you ever seen sprint cars race before?
No, I haven't.
Think you'd like to try one?
I don't know about that.
Well, we want you to meet Ed Lynch Jr. Thanks for coming. Don't be a stranger now. You got to come back. You got 2 tickets to an upcoming Fab 4 show, okay?
All righty, thanks a lot.
Craig Decker, our fan of the week, folks, from Cherry Tree.